about 5 or 10 minutes or so. He's a musical artist and going to be pretty good at this thing. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about, and of course I'll introduce him in just a few. Hey, don't forget you can call us up on the request line 254-753-1049. That is the number. Good morning, this is Johnny Taylor on the beat. As you. King of the Blues is on your radio. Don't forget, each and every Baylor home game, we tailgate 29th and Dutton. Every time the Baylor Bears at home, we're trying to bring down a closeout, I guess I should say, Floyd Casey Stadium. You know, we're moving to the big house next year. So every Baylor home game, come out for food, fun, entertainment for the entire family. And BJ, that DJ, will be in the house doing his thing. AJ Whiteside, Saturday morning rewind, blues, old school, R&B, Southern soul, gold, and more. And of course, now, as I told you, I have a young man in the house with me. And of course, we're going to try to get him up to the microphone and let you talk to him. Tell you what, let's do this, and then I'll come back with the interview. His name is Michael Constance, and we'll have him up next right here on Central Texas' #1 Feel Popular R&B, 104.9 The Beat. 4-9 The Beat, but this morning is old school, blues, R&B, Southern soul, gold, and more. And of course, the more falls into this category that you're going to hear right now. I'm on the radio here in Central Texas with a young man that I say he's an inspiring artist, and his name is Michael Constance. And step up to the mic and welcome to the show. Welcome to the beat.
How you doing? It's an honor to be on here.
Just go just a little bit closer. Okay. All right. Now, do that again.
It's an honor to be on here.
Okay, live radio, that's what I like about it. And of course, I've been watching you on the internet, on Facebook, and of course, due to your manager mom, she keeps stuff out there. And of course, you're inspiring to be musician, and tell us a little bit about that, a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and that type of stuff. We'll work with it from there.
Okay. My name is Bradrick Hudson, also known as Michael Constance. I'm a 20-year-old from Temple, Texas. I've been affiliated with music for quite a while, had some sort of affiliation starting at the age of 3. When I was 3 years old, I started off dancing on my mom's dance program, and as I got older, I started, getting older, learning how to dance really good, and then I got to the point where I started helping her teach dance.
Okay, okay, sounds good. And of course, I know from back in the day, that's a different interview though. Your mom could really dance, and we should go out and try to watch her and stuff. Of course, they would dance with some of us, but we're gonna leave that part alone. That's not what the interview is all about, though. Oh no, I just thought I just threw that in. Matter of fact, she's in the studio with us right now. Okay, so you started up and out with the dance. How did the music and the singing part come into that?
The music and singing part, because on one part we went to KWTX when I was the age of 3, and the first song I sung was "I Believe I Can Fly." I had these big goggle glasses on, like Steve Urkel type glasses.
Okay.
That's how we started off. And when I really got into music was in 2011 when I tried out for the play in high school, Hairspray, and I made a leading role.
Sounds good. Hey, and another thing, what about the guitar? You play guitar also, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did that come about?
Well, I was walking downtown and I looked in the window and I saw this big American flag guitar in the window at the pawn shop, and I was like, I want to get that one day. And I ended up getting it for Christmas, so I started fumbling around with it, playing it, looking on YouTube, trying to learn how to play it, and then I just caught on to it and took advantage of it and just started making music and taking music more serious. Okay, and
we're going to listen to one of your songs. We'll talk about the music. It's a good song, too. It's not a blues song. It's not Southern soul, but it fits. And we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. AJ Whiteside on the beat, doing his thing on Saturday morning. He called me the other day. He wants to come back to Waco. He told me if I have to bring himself. Loves coming down here. Got My Whiskey, the name of the song. Once again, got my good friend, a young man, Michael Constance, on the radio with me, and of course going to continue our little chit chat here, and going to play his song also, so just hang in there for that. And of course got the phone buzzing and everything. All right, back to the conversation with you, Mr. Constance. Tell us a little bit more about it. I understood that you'd gone to Wally College and did some singing there also.
So I went to Wally College, home of the great debaters. I went over there because my preacher, he went to Wally College, and then they decided to give me a scholarship to go up there, and I went up there for a year. I saw the choir over there. It was an amazing choir, and I wanted to try out for it. It's pretty hard to get in. So I went up there all nervous, you know, trying to try out.
Okay.
So I went up there with my guitar, and they told me to sing a song that I like, and then I had to sing a song of choice for them. And so they accepted me.
Okay. All right, I bet you that was quite interesting, and of course, I guess you probably say that, you know, I got a story for everything. Also, Wally College in Marshall, Texas, right?
Yes.
That's right. I almost ended up in Marshall. I did this program director for a radio station up there for about 3 months. Didn't work out. I came back towards this way. Of course, that was back in '93. So that's a great area, and of course, they do have a great choir there. So you were in a big thing. So you sung with the choir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what were you majoring in there?
I was majoring in music.
Okay, all right. Well, let's talk a little bit more about what you're doing now. Your music. What do you call it? I understand you have your own style. I think it's a cross between maybe contemporary, some R&B, or what would you call it?
Yeah, I would say it's a type. When I do my acoustic music, it's a type of alternative. That originated because when I was younger, I was trying to find myself in music and then find what type of music I did. And then my music was originally it's supposed to be written to be some rock music, but then I switched over and switched my lyrics over to R&B, and that's how I came into my own style.
Okay, and I had taken a listen to it. I like it. We're going to jump off into it right now. What's the name of the song?
She's my favorite song.
She's my favorite song. She's the perfect melody. She's my love for her. I can't do what I need. She's my favorite song. She's the perfect melody. She's my love for her. I can't do what I need. I know in my heart that we'll always be together for eternity. Her love will last forever. The beat of her heart is like my favorite melody. Our hearts go together like a perfect harmony. Girl is always on my mind all the time, all the time, all the time. She's my favorite song. She's the perfect melody. She's my love for her. I get no one need. I know.
Yes, exactly what you mean. You hear the words much better. Of course, I could understand what you were saying at first.
I can't leave, she got me down on one knee.
It's my favorite part.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, she got me down on one knee like, oh nah 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 nah. She got me screaming like nah 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 nah. Like Kelly said nah 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 nah. Like nah 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 nah. She's my favorite song, she's the perfect melody. She's my love for her, I get no one knee. I know in my heart that we'll always be together for eternity. I love will last forever. She's my favorite song, she's the perfect melody. She's my love for her, I get no one knee. I know in my heart that we'll always be together for eternity. I love will last forever. She's my favorite song.
Michael Constance, and once again, great song, great music, and this young man definitely has a feature in this business. Step up to the mic once again, and let's talk about this song. Once again, tell them the name of it.
It's called She's My Favorite Song.
Okay, how did that come about? I mean, that's a unique title.
It came about because I was like, you know, back then I had a girlfriend.
Okay, I kind of figured it was going there. That's what I wanted to hear. We can stop now. No, not really. Just continue.
Yeah, back then I had a girlfriend, you know, and I liked her so much, so I wanted to compare her to my love of music, so I love music. Then I came up with "She's My Favorite Song," comparing her with how I love her and how I love music, just combined them.
Okay, cool. Like so you say you had a girlfriend. This person's still around. I mean, just I know how it is when you want to do something that don't materialize, like dance with somebody. Anyway, we have your mom here, and you're his step up here. We're going to talk to you also. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Mary Ann Garrett. Some call me Momager.
Okay. And she's also a classmate of mine from back in the day in Cameron. And of course, you're working with your son. Hal, now tell us what's your affiliation other than mother?
I'm a mother. Try to be there, his motivator, help keep him going. A lot of people think he couldn't do this, but we had some good people in his corner, family, and just kept pushing him and saying, yeah, you can do this. You can do this.
Okay, sounds good. And of course, moving right along, kind of running out of time here. Michael Constance, where did that name come about? That's why I didn't associate the two of you together when I saw his name and you. So tell us about that a little bit, either one of you.
Okay, well, back in 1996, an accident happened at Belton Lake, and my son Michael, who was 10, and my daughter Constance was 7. They drowned at Belton Lake. And so my son took their names for a stage name to pay tribute to his brother and sister.
And of course, a lot of people may remember that horrific incident from the news, but that's how you could take something negative and make it into a positive. I thought that was really unique for you to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and another thing, to wrapping things up here, what are some of your goals? What do you inspire to do with your musical career?
I want to get my music heard everywhere, and I want to inspire people, and inspire people that they can do anything by telling my story. And I just want to get a bond with people through my music, like with my love songs. I want the people that have been through bad relationships to let them know that there's love still out there. And with my chain songs, I just want to let people know that it could still be a positive chance.
Okay, great. And another thing, how can you have a specific web page or Facebook page?
I have a Facebook page. If you go to Michael Constance, you'll see me with my guitar and my plaid shirt.
Okay, all right. And I've seen that. Good looking page there. And of course, some of your performances, I understand you perform around Central Texas at different locations.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks once again, Michael Constance in the house with us today. And of course, been a great interview. Tried to set this up about 3 weeks ago, and finally it came to pass. And of course, think you did a good job on this interview. Just relax just a little bit. And of course, but you got a good support team around here. Okay, so thanks for stopping by once again, Michael Constance. And of course, you're going to be hearing from him quite often. I can guarantee you that. Got some great music, great support team, and of course, lots of talent that's going to take you a long way. Thanks for stopping by the beat.